Hello everyone, welcome. How we doing today? Hope we're all having a good day. On a little early today, cause I was hyped for Inazuma, and then this is what happened to my game. So yeah, I was like, damn. Okay, I guess we'll wait. Hello, Shannon, welcome. Fish to you too, my friend. Now, if we can get BT to show up, I can show you something of interest. But BT has to be here. You two have to be here together. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, buddy. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Yay! Genshin, Inazuma, grinding, everything. Uh, yeah, so if I remember correctly, Sumeru is. Oh wait, there's a chasm and then it's Sumeru. Damn it! Hey, boy, welcome. How we doing? What's the verdict? You don't want to know what the verdict is, man. So yeah, I did end up going to Sonic. I got the supersonic double cheeseburger and a large fry. Uh, would I get it again? No. Nah. Sonic was pretty depressing in terms of food quality, I think, in my opinion. So, yeah, uh, I gave it a fair shot, and it just, nah. Never again. Never again. Sonic? Taste off. Like, in a strange kind of way. It's your opinion, yeah. It's like, I'll still go there for the drinks, but nah. Not to the food. Uh, but that's okay. I did. I kept my word. I was just like, do I really? I don't know. It's definitely not a for me food. So, uh, did you try the milkshakes? No, because with the burger and fries, that was more than enough. Milkshakes would be too much. I wouldn't be able to stomach all of that. So, I don't eat a lot at once. I eat a lot throughout the day, but I don't eat a lot in one sitting. I can't believe it forced me to do that cutscene. That's funny. So, you know what? Next week I'll get a milkshake. Um, because on the app they do BOGO milkshakes. So I was like, all right, cool, works for me. I have now a tasting by Faruzan. I'm, you know, I. All right, but I don't think for a second time I'm upset. I would hope you wouldn't be upset. That would be a silly thing to get upset over.
By royal decree.
People having like opinions on food. Man, that would be something.
Off we go.
People have different tastes. You kind of put up with it. Hello, Harmonia. Welcome, welcome. How we doing?
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Go far.
I hear everything. Keep up.
There are people like that, but we don't talk to those people.
Reveal thyself.
One with the force. Who do you think you are?
Go fine, kind of sluggish, but not nothing else. All right, well that's okay. Sluggish is blah, but it's not the worst thing, so we take it. Wow, get them. The fuck? You do not want to fall, huh? Okay, well, fuck me. There we go. They were so slow and boring, for sluggish. I can understand that feeling. But rather than the alternative, true.
Everybody stand back. By royal decree.
Did they say I'm one with the force? No. No. But there is no force in this game.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's light it up.
As you wish, Mainfoila.
Let's dance.
Did you see? Were you here when the moment? I'm one with the forest. Yes. Oh, that line. Yeah. Tidari says he's one with the forest, not the force.
Oz, reveal thyself.
One with the force. I hear everything.
The moment I turned on my game Harmonia, it locked me into the cutscene where Paimon left off.
Keep up.
So I was just like, oh, I couldn't do anything. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get on. I was like, that's funny. Hey, BT, welcome. How we doing? Are we doing it, man? Are we doing it? Show him. No, we gotta make sure Shannon's here. You know, Shannon might be like in the middle of a like monster fight, so we'll wait for Shannon to have a moment, and then we'll show Shannon. Who shot first? Hannah? I don't know who that is. Hannah or Greedo? Hand? Like shark? Hands. Oh, Star Wars. I've watched Star Wars. I have no interest in Star Wars. The only thing I like about Star Wars is Grogu. You know, Stephen Boyle, you're a rat from the sky. It's a reference to like Wrath from the Sky. Ah, interesting. Well, okay. So the characters I know, I watched Clone Wars. I liked Clone Wars, which came out in the 2000s. Uh, but like the movies were pretty like underwhelming for me. I was more of a Star Trek kid than I was a Star Wars kid.
Keep up.
But that's because Star Trek brought Deep Space Nine, and I was absolutely in love with Deep Space Nine. Watch one movie from prequel trilogy and nothing more. Yeah, see, that doesn't surprise me. Like, I don't really understand the big hype between Star Wars. Like, there were some aspects of it I'm like, okay, this is kind of neat, but then, like, I didn't care for the plot. I guess that's what it is. I really didn't care for Star Wars' plot. Rome space, I don't want... I'd have rather Fantasy Star Online space. True! 100% on the Harmonia, like Star Trek, Star Wars, screw that. Fantasy Star Online, let's fucking do it. Grogu's not a rookie mistake, man. Grogu's life. Baby Yoda's so cute. He eats the kids. It's so fucked up, bro. Grogu just fucking like... they're the Mandalorians guarding some kids, and the fucking Grogu's like, I'm hungry, and fucking eats their eggs. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? As opposed to me, a highly educated fellow that never watched it, but who the hell has been Quadaneros? Is that like an actor? I'm not very good with actor names. Like, I know the amount of actors I can think of that, you know, names I remember are like countable on my hand. Ben Quadaneros. What the fuck is that? The fuck is... Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, it's a pod racer thing. Okay. Weird. Huh. The worst those remake for OG PSO because of the fight with Dark Falls, so I agree. Like, I would love to see the original PSO done well again, but you know, they would ruin it somehow. Shows up once in an alien race and it has his pod racer blow up on the Pacific. Can we all agree that Disney fucked Star Wars up? I can't, because I like The Mandalorian. And beyond, I don't care for... I can never remember this idiot's name. So when they brought back the Star Wars sequel, and the villain is like this emo child who's like, my daddy clearly didn't love me enough kind of persona. Like, he just throws temper tantrums. I don't remember what the fuck his name is. That all I remember is that he's annoying and like, what the fuck was the point? Alright, Shannon. Right. So when Shannon gets back, BT, you will come back. No. I mean, I don't really have an opinion on Clone Wars.
By royal decree.
Can't see?
I mean, like, the Clone Wars show, I really enjoyed it. Like, story progression, thematically, the combat. But that's as far as any of my Star Wars knowledge goes.
Off we go.
I don't want to know Han Solo. Han Solo doesn't like Yoda stick. And, you know, that makes him a terrible, grandfather dad thing. Wee.
Keep up.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, I don't want to keep looking. Generally, I find the movies, but I hear to be okay to map up the fan base. What the hell is happening to my... There's a reason to try not to touch 40k by any means. Although, you know, 40k does, you know, offer a lot of
Let the show
fun. Like when you... Especially the orcs. I mean, the orcs are like iconic. You can't. Getting Clone Wars is like a kid's show, but by the no, because it gets into the war and all the drama with Ahsoka.
Keep up.
Like Clone Wars is good. I jump in my Falcon, Wookiee at my side, leaving Cloud City, my head in the sky. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. So low. Congratulations on being Han Solo, BT. Alright, your boy, have a good one. Commission complete. So, I mean, I was only reading your lyrics. I know what the last part's supposed to be, but like... Or am I... Did what I comment on actually was the actual song? I don't know. No. Because the song I'm thinking of is Hang Low. It's not... Wait.
It's a miracle.
Lucky chest? Nani? That was a lucky chest? We... Star Wars ran into dial. Oh, lucky find. Fair enough. Yeah, that I can understand. I didn't use my thing yesterday. My exploration still is kind of ass on everything. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't really show me. Weird.
Adventure time.
It says I have 23% total, but it's like, I thought there was a way to like show individual sections what your exploration was, but maybe I'm crazy. Right. I found balls. Pop. Yay.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Butterfly. I'm a little butterfly. Come on, touch the sky. I know that goes somehow else, but I can't remember. I broke. Well, I'll try to think of like.
Excuse me? I hear everything.
Damn it.
Keep up.
Rolls.
Oz, reveal the... Let the show be...
And shroud.
Give me your arrows. Bro, why are Arrowhead such a like ass drop rate? I swear I have the hardest time with them. Okay. Can you stop being...
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud.
Oh, that's stupid. Well, come on, fucking bro. You suck.
Let's dance.
Stupid fucking curve, man, on the fucking arrows, I swear. Whoosh. Whoosh. Damn.
Off we go.
I should be destroying bushes as I walk along, so I can finish the one thing. I want a fucking firefly. Or Matsu Suzuki Beba Supi Matsu Suzuki.
Off we go.
Alright. Defeat 12 monsters.
Light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let the show be...
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Oh, fuck you.
Midnight Phantasm.
And shroud.
Sometimes VR count here changes up sound sometimes, but yeah, I try not to question it. Like, it could be a multitude of reasons. You know, sometimes the bots get added as viewers, which is strange. And then sometimes it's just like, oh, maybe you have somebody popping in to like try and sell their art or something. I'm just like, nah, that's okay. Or maybe someone just peeks in real quick. What's confusing is that, like, there's no raid function for YouTube. Like, I've been raided on YouTube and I didn't even know, like, that was even possible.
Go, Barbara, go!
I was very confused. Oh God, I don't want to talk to me. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you, Sydney.
Long was the road, and treacherous the way. As we guarded our clients, many trials and tribulations did we endure. Are you mad at me for only returning to see you now?
What?
How could I be? I just...
Are they
As clouds by morning, as rain
Are
by
they
night, I
practicing a
dwell
play?
ever in the mountain sight. Though we could not meet, I thought of you every single day we were apart.
Oh, May.
Hey there, Shenhe! Huh? Oh, it's you. What brings you here?
Oh, she was just saying that we haven't been to one Min restaurant in a while. But we've got time today, so we decided to swing by for some lunch. Is Chef Mao not in today?
He's out buying some ingredients, so I'm looking after the store today. No, it's fine now. What would you like to eat? I can make it for you. I've learned a few things from Chef Mao while working here.
But do they taste well?
Oh, really? What can you cook then?
Hey, so welcome. How we doing?
There's grilled tiger fish, Jueyun chili chicken.
Awesome! Those are some of our favorites.
Yes, I've noticed you ordered them during previous visits. Just wait a moment. Leave the cooking to me.
Think we should call these Prishna's Naya streams the what streams? Huh? Okay. Google, help me. Mud season. Dirt roads turn into deep, thick muds twice a year? Huh. Why mud season?
That's right. Paimon, the great gourmand and taster of countless delicacies, is here to give you some tips today. Let's go!
No, don't trust Paimon. She broke my game yesterday.
Whoa, the veggies got chopped in a heartbeat. That's the traveler for ya. Hang on. Isn't the flame a bit too high? Oh, hey, Shenhe! Smoke's pouring out from beneath the stove!
Oh
No
no.
need to worry. Cryo incarnate.
Okay. So we broke the restaurant.
Why'd you freeze over the stove, too? Huh? This tastes surprisingly good. The chili chicken's taken on a whole new texture after being flash frozen. Have we discovered a new dish by
Oh no.
accident? Delicious! Come try some, you two.
I'm glad.
She's
it
literally a
tastes
bag of holding
good.
when it
Let's
comes to
get together
food.
again sometime.
Hello there. Are you open for business right now?
Oh, looks like more customers are starting to show up. Guess you should get back to work, Shenhe.
Yes. I'll go have a look.
Sunset Red Tours. You sure a name like that will bring in clients?
Aw, come on. We can work on the name later. What I'm telling you is that sending your elderly family out on tours is a thing youngsters do to show their filial piety nowadays, so they say.
What the
It's
fuck?
a business opportunity not to be missed. Sorry, could we order, please?
No. None for you. I'm joking on the fact that night is clearly for winter as the root of the word is literally sun. Ah, okay, that I understand now. I understand. I got you. She wrote, yeah, so I had two Paimons existing in the same universe because I got interrupted during a quote-unquote cutscene and she was just stuck there. But, like, it was fine. I was able to still do everything else. But then when I restarted the game today, I got locked into that cutscene that she was locked into. I was like, damn. Carbon dioxide poisoning isn't solved by freezing the fire. Paimon still and it's held CO2. It makes sense why both we and her are stupid. Yeah, it's fine. You know, as long as Paimon something or another. I'm gonna get the cutscene first, unfortunately.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It was funny. Like, the game fixed itself, but it's just like, damn. I guess you can't have more than one Paimon. That's too universal breaking. You're drawing Goblin Spanlet right now? Nice. Boggle. I still need to watch the, what was it? I'm on 6? 7? 7, yeah. I need to watch 7. Hopefully I'll have time this weekend. I've been crazy ass busy this week. Kind of fed up with it. I'll also be crazy ass busy next week. Oof.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Duh.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
You have no idea.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Fucking the Catherine army.
Another Catherine and Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyan Stone Forest.
Of course it is.
Thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Paimon arguing with Paimon would be a self-destructive spiral of doom. That's so true. Like, that, I feel like because think about how much Paimon eats.
Ad Astra.
And it's just like, okay, well,
Thank you for
clearly
completing
she is
today-
like the bag of holding of, she's the devourer.
Ad
No,
Astra
she's that
Abyssosk. Welcome to
world's
the Adventurers Guild.
largest eater dude. Terraria, Tamane, Terraria, it's fine. Either way.
Ad Astra Abyss.
And Astra Abyssosk. Yay, we're almost done being ranked. Terraria, yeah, thank you. Are you working on the goblin scene that I haven't seen yet? Or heard yet, rather? Why can't you just teleport to the boat? Oh. Well, what the else? I love how we keep making like that mistake. It's like, man, this would be great as like a TV show. I fucking would watch it. The last one I watched was 6. With the demon contract, the blood of Satan. Do I really? Can I just loot the boat?
Look at it sparkle.
Is Grogu Torre? Possibly. Shannon went to get coffee. Welcome back, Shannon. Okay. BT has something he's been wanting to show, chat. So let me get it all pulled up and stuff.
What a bountiful haul.
Okay, so I don't know of it yet. You know PT did a beautiful piece of fan work. It's locked in this Discord. Yeah.
Everyone's
You know
working
the
super hard.
fish is
We
locked in the
should be too.
Discord.
Things are going so smoothly today.
This is BT's way of getting back at Shannon. I hear something sparkling. Okay, the sparkle's just in my head. Shem or Uber, but we can ignore the obvious. We don't need to. We don't need to acknowledge that at all. That's not part of the image at all. So when I just see people smash BT, why are you dipping your fish into soup? Okay, let's. Hey Coco, welcome. How we doing? Are you ready for me to share it, BT? Do I dare? La da 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 da. Yep. Okay. Here you go, Shannon. I'm gonna let you take it all in. All the glory from my Skyrim adventures. See? A butterfly can become a bear. I was right in when I did that puzzle. Butterfly, true. For the year of license, I think it's funny, but so yes, we got this beautiful fan art done by BT.
All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
So that Barbara, no one asked you. The fattest butterfly tried to. I mean, I think it works since it's a bear. Butterfly.
As tall as my big sister.
But the fact you put the lace in there, you put the fish in there just for Shannon, like you totally took the single Skyrim episode we've done so far and made it into a beautiful piece of artwork. Like, this is peak. And the brother cocoons into a bear fight. Exactly. This is. And people were thinking I was crazy for coming up with the conclusion I did for the Skyrim puzzle. But it's real, chat. The bear to the fly is real. Real. Yeah, you can stop, please. Hey, I want to give credit where credit's due, BT. Also, I wanted to make sure that Shannon had everything. Had a chance to take in all of it, you know? Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Coco. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but you should be able to tell. Or maybe you won't be able to tell. But when we talk to Beto, listen to her voice and see if you recognize it. Fish.
I wonder what's going on up there.
Go, Barbara, go!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm
Not
and
Shamir.
tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Nope, not Catherine. You actually know who she is. Very no way, it's nice that I got a train right. I did not, but neat. That's cool. You're logging for some reason. You're under it. What the fuck? What the fucking dude? Choo choo. Time for Inazuma. True. Nope, not Laura Bailey. It is a game I'm currently playing on stream. Okay. Well, I mean, give it time. After we don't even get to participate in the thunderstorm. It just comes into port. Alright, BT, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Teleport fishes into my fridge, please. Make sure they're fresh and free.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah, finally. I got to AR-40 first.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Think of it with a more soft-spoken voice, but using the same tone. Tell about one summon we use how they make a jellyfish. No! Bro, you can do it. Kaya Bridge, but it will. Oh. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Rip.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Just sounds like Shamir. Okay, so since you can't pinpoint it, it's Dorothea.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
I can hear the same
Well then,
tone.
First things first.
They're
We
just
need to go
spoken
get you
differently.
registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Me break the rules? I would never. Look at that. We made it through the storm. Look how easy it was. Who's Shamir?
The sea and the sun, rising day after day. I guess this is what they call eternity.
Oh! So she voices multiple characters in Three Houses. That's really impressive. I haven't listened to Shamir enough to like pinpoint it together. Well, you were 50% wrong. Because we both were 50% wrong, but if you put it together, it's 3,000%.
I got lied to. Why is this job so hard?
So I don't know who she is. I've never seen her name before. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you. But I was just like, it's not, usually I can hear voices or like certain aspects of, sound. I was like, man, this sounds really familiar. It's like, oh, Dorothea, that would be why, because I'm fucking, playing Three Houses right now. Obviously, you can hear voices. Weird. True, Shannon! Oh my god, that's so on point. Oh my god, Shannon. She plays the shopkeeper and... Really? Walking with it never gets that. You know, as much. Fairy is hard to tell because Fairy's, you know, has a heavy robotic overtone. So that would make sense. The hell? Okay. I'm here. What do you guys want? Oh, the inspector.
Hello?
Inspector
Please state your name,
Gadget.
identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
My purpose is to overthrow Inazuma.
You must be new here.
So Shannon, what kind of coffee did you get?
Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Trade, wine, and
Currently,
ore.
only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits?
Paimon just goes hee hee, I know, right?
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
Shut up, Paimon.
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
Caramel frappes are good. I have coffee too right now. It's
I see. Okay. Your papers
got
are
chocolate
all in
milk,
order. Welcome to
vanilla,
retail.
and coconut in it.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Every time he says Rito, I think he's saying retail. I'm like, what? Retail servers?
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
We've been kind of stuck on, you know, other sides of the planet, the world. Want to buy map, please. Maps this way. Yay. Steal everybody's radishes! You know, finally making it to Inazuma is one step closer to Sumero. Then I can, you know, work on leveling Tanari. Wah, wah. Wait, give me thunder powers. Hold up. Thunder powers. I've only done 1% of exploration route. No thunder powers. Oh, we already got an Oculus thingy. I wonder how I should treat true exploration. Like, should I do a true exploration or should I get one of those, like, overlay maps? Like, I know I have a lot to explore and I'm still working on a lot, but I'm just thinking for the future, you know? Get that 100%. I feel like I'm gonna struggle. Okay. Why are you not navigating? There we go. Thus, we have arrived in Stormblood. Eureka! I found Eureka!
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry.
I'm gonna need a loan, chat.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
What the fuck?
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price
Shut up,
down.
Paimon, he is haggling!
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
Fucking Paimon always needs to put her 2 cents into shit.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Rip.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
True.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Sure.
And is that likely?
Yeah, that's a viable question.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
Favors.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
He really is just gonna wait there. Okay.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Well, luckily, we had a friend with
Good.
us.
That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No, what's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
What the fuck?
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher.
Makes sense.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Yeah, actually it is.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you.
Fontaine, I know that place. It's a very wet place.
Awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Well, we should try to find some Crystal Marrow and make bank. We could, like, undercut the Monopoly guy.
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
Guard.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
That sounds sus.
Got it. We're on the case.
Oh god, not again. They don't call me Detective Traveler. It must be the kitty, right? Meow? Okay. Well, that was nothing. Owner of Epica Epico. Tanuki! Oh, this is where Edo shows up, right? Like, eventually. I wonder how far into the questline Edo is. Story quest! Oh, it's like... Decania, so I don't know, whatever that is, okay. But, chapter 1 at least.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Yo, is it you? Mr. Crystal Marrow?
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like
Yeah, I thought we were going to be a little more interesting about it, you know?
You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Mm-mm.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
I mean, we literally did just, like, confront him straight up. We didn't even, like, give a chance to, you know, work our way.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Yeah, no, we're ass at being detectives. Toma. So we're just gonna rely on Toma for everything, huh? That's what it feels like.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
What an asshole!
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Easy, take him out. Won't be a problem if he's no longer here. Violence is the answer for this puzzle.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Please select items. Maybe it doesn't matter. You know what? We'll just give him that. Sure.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Really? It's just that easy to change his mind? Welcome back here, boy.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
This is awkward. I don't know.
Lanterns.
No way it should have been this easy.
I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
Are we gonna put him on Bela's boat? Nice. No, we should keep that. Sure.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
You suppose?
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
Oh, please. I don't believe you.
Ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to...
Did he mess up? He was making bank, dude.
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Find Kajiro's tracks. Let me have all this crystal marrow. You know, I'll just stick it in my inventory. They don't need to know that, you know, the supply is missing.
Kajiro! It's him!
After him!
Without being noticed? Fuck you. No, not. Nope.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
It's not like I'll get any customers. Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Oh, that's a dead end.
Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good.
Don't mind me.
I earn plenty these days.
But of course, tax collection is difficult work.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me
What's up,
think.
Ryoko?
Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
I can't imagine. Fuck.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Fucking. Why am I stuck?
Further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further
Shut
away.
up, Paimon.
Let's catch up a little.
Jesus Christ, Paimon! Calm yourself!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it?
Welcome back,
Why don't
Sean.
we take a look.
Keep up!
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Fucking Paimon, man.
Let me take a look here. Aha! Yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Conveniently left out in the open.
Now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Awkward is not the word I would use. More like he realizes he's been kind of scummy, so now he's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go hide.
Keep up.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Duh!
You see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Why was it just
Well,
left out
would
in
you
the
look
open?
at that. Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
Alright, Shane, you have a good one.
So,
Thanks for
Mr.
hanging out.
Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
Fight.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Oh, get fucked.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you
Yes.
threatening me?
Yes.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
We?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame.
No, of course not. He's a piece of shit.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Kick his ass!
Harrison!
No, I agree with Harrison.
What's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules.
Fuck your rules, bro.
Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What?
lady of our clan some courtesy.
That was random.
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her.
Hemigimi? What a silly word.
Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Talk to Toma in secret. By secret, in the open area of the main city.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the
Steel
clan.
Ice Twins.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Nope.
Change the tide of the times?
I can't do anything.
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
GG's.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Man, we told them off. We're like, no more side quests.
This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up?
We don't know where we're going.
Oh, right!
Rip.
I forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing!
GG.
Soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Sure you are, Paimon.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
supported. Yay. So much XP. What's up, Kobayashi?
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
No.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected.
Bro, just beat him
I
up.
gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner?
No.
Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
We could even just like fly over.
Maybe he's our biggest fan.
You know what? What if I try doing that? Hold on. Can I swim across? Can I skip it if I swim? Wait, the fuck? Wait. Okay. What the fuck, bro? Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, well. I tried.
Keep up.
They're gonna force a guy to show up and be like, stop. Evil adventurer. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Game. Calm yourself, game.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
What's up, Grandpa?
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that?
Paimon!
My sincere apologies.
Paimon's gonna get us killed. Like, there's no way. Every time she backtalks, it's like, oh great, now we're gonna die. Thanks, Paimon.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Little bit.
Is that true?
Little bit.
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This
Oh
makes me
no!
wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance
What
to
do
the
you
Kanjo
need?
Commission.
What do you want?
Sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
No, not whatever you need.
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you?
What?
Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
I only have 69.
Too much trouble, is it?
I mean, I could do it. It just
I see.
would
Then
take some
how
time.
about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Paimon.
To do that already.
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Hello, random person.
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Okay.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
That's your fault, Paimon. You know what would have happened? 300 Shingsing wouldn't be that bad. I mean, sure, we wouldn't be able to, like, continue Inazuma for a while, but, you know, it'd be fine.
Keep up.
Halt, you two.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We shared a glance.
Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Not that complicated.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Hey, Mabel, welcome. How we doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. It's hot, but I'm doing good. I'm surviving the sun. Also, I'm in Inazuma, where Paimon is causing trouble again.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
What do you mean? It's
The
fine.
reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Now that think of it, Inazuma and Monster are your favorite regions. Okay. I can see, you know, I'm trying to, like, I can understand Inazuma.
Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead.
Welcome back,
It is to
Michi.
be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryo Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Do you, Paimon?
In doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito.
The Hornet moment? What? Maybe. I could kind of see it. After, you know, everything that he's trying to force us to do, like, oh, deliver 709 letters, because why the fuck not?
to be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
So your dad's an asshole.
We figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
Oh no. An
We
arrogant
don't
sounding
have
woman.
much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Yay. We're going to get out of Rito. A love letter? Question mark. Okay, I want to get... Okay, wait. We can do it this way. Maybe? Yeah. Down. Maybe? Maybe. Nope, never mind. That was too much effort. I've already gone as far as I could go. There we go. Aha! I've made it. The hell? What the hell? Up here? Maybe? Wait. Okay, the camera does not like being in the hole. Okay, this is fake. Okay, that's a fake roof. Or fuck it, I don't care. That's a problem for later. Whee! One step closer to the edge.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
I look forward to working with you.
Do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be...
Wow, she's playing so good. I like this.
So.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can
No shit. I like her.
stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Inazuma is already fun. Transport food. Dark. Oh god, it's fucking one of these.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
I got careless. It doesn't hurt.
I'll uproot you!
Everybody
doesn't keep moving like the daily challenge one does.
Oh, one thing after another. One with the forest.
The wrong test subject.
I was so excited just to keep going.
Picked the wrong
Test subject.
There's no another test subject.
Odds revealed by...
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato. Let the show...
The wrong test subject.
Easy, man. This is easy. Okay, fucking random ass goblins are assholes.
Monsters inbound. Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Say no more. Let's light it up. Teamwork.
Why did you attack the? Oh my god, I hate you.
Let's dance.
Okay, then I got samurai slashed.
Odds revealed thyself. Ready, steady, go.
And Shroud. I hear everything.
Okay, these dudes are tanky. What the fuck? Can you like fucking stop dodging, you asshole? Wait, who gave you fucking permission to dodge?
Can't see.
Shadow Raven, let the show begin.
And Shroud.
Fight fire with fire? Okay. I like that. Yay. Easy.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I love how the thing's all like blowing up in the cutscene.
Just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
Don't worry
I'm
about
not
it.
afraid to say that he's the one I love.
Aww.
The one you love?
Aww.
Shinojo, did you honestly think
Oh my god!
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
Bro, that's so sad. Hey, Hayatag, welcome. How we
Please,
doing?
forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
Very into Anamu Gameu a little bit.
What will happen if
The story's good though.
discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
What?
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
The merch is still blowing up
Quit
in the
your staring
background.
and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
all right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so pathetic. There's a story. I thought I was collecting waifus in the future. No, that's ZZZ. ZZZ is about collecting waifus and a few husbandos against our brother Will and Judgment.
Find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us?
Oh shit, we just got a lot of quests, man.
Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
If I remember, these do something, right? Yo, another quest line. Summon Electro-Grammy. Oh. Who do you think I'm omnipotent? What? You're not? few times he played this game, he was getting too hard for the girls. That was like years ago. Well, you know, between everybody, you know, Harmonia, Soul, and all, like hyping me up with the story, we got Mabel who popped into. I was just like, we got a bunch of Genshin players. I'm like, okay, I want to keep seeing where the story's going, especially now that Sneznias comes out. So it's just like, damn. Also, you know, Sneznia teasers have been very fantastic. No. Oh. Fantastical? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Fantastical. Stuff. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That was, for some reason, that sounded off to me. Just Thunder Sakura bow before you can get. Okay, so yeah, that is right. They do things. Please help us if you don't mind. Wait, I do mind, but I'm gonna help you anyways. Because bubbles. I don't remember. Do I break this? Do I do anything with this? No, this is just that. Okay. I broke your shell thingy. Oh, okay. I did that, but it...
Adventure time.
Am I losing my mind? Oh, I gotta do it twice. Okay, that's what it was. Not once, not thrice, but twice. Wait, it vanished. Because you can finally eat now. Okay, I have saved the people who are starving from their own selves. And we got a recipe for it. Hooray! Okay. I don't remember if we can use this to destroy. No. Okay. So. Where the fuck are the lizards? I hate the lizards in this game. They piss me off. I need them. I need them for my collection. Oh shit! There's a thing up there.
Adventure time.
Just walked off without it. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. No.
Weather's
Moss
not bad
XP.
today. Oh crud! I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
Wow, I fucking cleared up out of nowhere. What the hell? Hello, person with the question mark. Power electro on the sky kitsune. Okay. Huh. I summoned a fox. Hanachiru Sasa Satojo, and you are a maiden of shine. We are the destined one. Okay. Neat. So there is now a lot more XP to get. Oh, okay. Paimon's not bigger than the tank. I love it. Yeah, but we're not here for Konda. Oh. We're going here. We need to... Oh. We shouldn't be distracted because we need to get the leather. Even though we can teleport now. But just in case we get stopped again. No? But what are you doing on the roof?
Leave the future for future generations.
So true. That's such a boss way to look at it. Ooh, look at all those electro things. Oh, no, that's me getting killed. Hmm.
Go, Barbara, go!
Alright, so let's put it in mute. It's fine. Button. Party set up. Oh. Oh shit! It murdered Noelle! Wait a minute. Hold up. I see. Never mind. I was like, oh, I can. This is a good spot to farm those electro crystals I need. And the game's like, nah, JK. La, everybody's dead. Wow, what the fuck is... Okay, hold up. That's confusing.
Keep up.
Lame. Where the fuck did you go? Wait.
Why is there a chest here?
Ow. I take your carrots. What's up, Doc? Man, this area is terrifying. It's like, how many ways can you die? And the answer is going to be yes. Can this go away? Like, I want to get the chest, but also, like, I don't want to get distracted right now. Do exploration later. Might do some on Tuesday. Since I'll be streaming super early that day. What's up, kid? I am not your sis. Tamari? This is hide and seek? Oh, okay. Kind of. Okay. Oh. Oh, it was a ball. We weren't playing hide and seek with the kid.
Keep up. Wow, that... So he's been abandoned by his sister? That's crazy. Only the bad guys would be bombed, probably. Okay. Interesting. Now we have that. Great shot. Yeah.
Where is the electrical thing for this? Inazuma City. Firework maker. I think I know who that belongs to. I just don't remember what her name is. Yeah, Publishing House. I know that place. They're famous all over the world. Yay. Yay, we found shops. All your wishes in one place. I'd like to make a purchase, please. Never mind, I don't want to make a purchase. I'm broke. What's up, Catherine? We love buried treasure. No, okay, I guess she got a point. Oh. Okay. What do you mean? Come on. Come on. That was logical though.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yay. We got Inazuma now. Aw, we can't get any more rocks yet. Damn. I need my rocks, damn it. Right. Owner of bathhouse. Ah, here's the sigil thing. What do you got? I'd like to buy a few things. No! Let me see your shop! Fuck you! Since I don't have a sigil yet, huh? That guy's an asshole. Stingy. Keeping me from my hopes and dreams. To see what they have in their store. Oh, hey. Book. Ooh, we should do Inazuma now. New area. Means possibly new achievements and stuff.
Keep up.
Also more reason to explore. So that's always good. Do-do. Sweet, we get to go in. Oh, I guess not. We're going the other way. Wow.
Keep up.
Is it you, Kujo Kamaji? Yeah, that's fine. Of course you want a small favor. Okay. Sounds simple enough. I like snacks. You like snacks. We're all snacks. Snacks. Yep. Mine. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm alive. I thought I kind of screwed that one up by jumping off with no stamina. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business. Exactly. We're gonna get grilled. Damn. They've got, you know, a situation. I guess let's go deliver. Even though, you know, all we can do is teleport now.
Keep up.
Solves the problem.
Keep up.
But she did do us a solid, so putting this over main story quest, yes. I just had to. For some reason, I feel like you will need my help later. That's the later problem. Now, go this way. I wonder if we have access to, Damn it. Kitty, your tail is in the way, you silly butt. No. I don't want to do that. Okay, so still can't do anything there. Unless... Who was it that had one that was kind of... This one? Domain of... Okay. I don't know where this comes from. Domain of Harmony. We are here. Comoratiaos.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm
Damn.
afraid you'll have to leave.
Rude.
Wait, we're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Paimon! Jesus Christ! I'm going to slap you. Everyone's just fucking doing their jobs, man.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
You should know it's the first time. What the fuck?
So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Huh. Okay.
All right. I've had my fun.
Oh. Fucking Tama, bro.
Close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
We got trolled.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
Nah. I think it was funny.
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story.
Mm-hmm.
His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Go to the statue of the omnipresent god. Why are you not tracking? Stop doing that. I need you to track so I know where to go.
Keep up.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yeah.
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Lea is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden
I
Shogun.
mean, it's
And
not
yet,
wrong though.
I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Oh, what the fuck? The hell was that?
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Oh yeah, fucking, we have the, thing from 14.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
People's aspirations?
That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor.
No!
That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Hey Flame, welcome, welcome. How we doing? Did you see the bad news, Flame? On Glorpwatch. So, my PS5 died, which is what I was playing 7 on. There, unfortunately, will not be a 7 stream this week. I posted about it in the Discord. The power supply fucking died. Like, it's dead. I ordered the new power supply to see if it fixes it, but it won't be here till next week.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part
But
of the
yeah,
learning
my
process.
PS5 completely crashed out while I was streaming. It gave up all hopes and dreams during my Sonic stream. Yeah. So, I mean, if the power supply issue doesn't resolve it, I'll probably just start over on PC. Because I'm no way buying a new PS5. Fucking not at the price they are.
If you press a leaf between dry
But it
sheets
does
of
mean I
paper,
will have to
you
start
can make an
over
attractive and
from the
handy
beginning.
bookmark.
Which is kind of a bummer. But, I mean, that wouldn't be used towards your claims or anything. But, yeah. I was like... My soul hurts. Because that's like 30-ish hours of gameplay. Just gone if I can't salvage the PS5.
Keep up.
Which, of course, you know, would happen after the big Square Enix sale they were having like a couple weeks ago ended. I'm just like, bruh. Because then, you know, if it had happened then, I could have just bought a new 7 and started over. I wouldn't have been too butthurt about it. But it's like, damn, now it's full price again. Okay, we gotta go all the way over here. So fingers crossed. All I can do is assume like the heat, you know, finally got to it, because I don't really use my PS5. I was only using it for 7 and for Sonic Shadow Generations, so twice a week. But I've also had it since launch. Just about. I was like, damn. I don't want to fight those things. What's this? Relay stone? Here? Okay. It's gone. What? Oh, this feels like I can break this. Oh, I can. Maybe? Okay, maybe that. Chinju Forest.
Off we go.
Give me. Easy. Easy 60 XP. Tanuki! Yo.
There you are, eavesdropper.
I'm not eavesdropping, I'm trying to chase the Tanuki. Where did he go? I thought he turned into the statue.
Off we go.
Fuck.
Adventure time. Let's light it up. I'm going.
Okay.
By royal decree.
Fucking dude, everything's trying to kill me here. It sucks. Inazuma's kind of painful.
Over here.
Yay, arrows.
Midnight fantastic.
Let's light it up.
Can't see?
The more, the merrier.
I'll uproot you!
Let me amuse myself.
Reveal thyself.
What? Okay, fuck you and your stupid ass flies. Your flies are assholes.
The merrier.
Let's light. Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back.
Let me amuse myself a little.
No. No, I don't think so.
We can do it.
Over here.
Can't I'll bury you!
The more, the merrier.
I hear everything!
By royal decree. I'll protect us.
And Shroud!
Okay.
Shine.
Christ. And this asshole up here. And shooting at me.
Let's light it up.
Let's dance.
Aw, you didn't give me no arrowheads for all that? Fuck you.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
So, is he not? Okay. Huh. Where the fuck did the Tanuki go? What the fuck? Can't trust the Tanukis.
Let's light it up.
Oh, hey. Okay. That was actually pretty clever. Hello. Tanuki.
Off we go.
Okay, gotta keep a close eye on it. You know what? I'm not very good at keeping a close eye on it.
Adventure time.
It's very sneaky. Okay. So, where you could go? Hmm. Okay. Tree? The fuck? Bro, those things are so sneaky. Snookies are assholes. Did you turn into a lamppost? Hmm. Rock? Random light? Nope.
Adventure time.
Hey, it's a beetle. We know somebody who likes beetles. Onikabuto! What the oh. Okay, hold on.
Off we go.
What if... T? T is such a weird button. Okay. Yeah. Where are you taking me? Okay.
It's a miracle.
Teleport. Teleport. Teleporto. Teleporto. We're just going in. Yeah, that's fine.
Off we go.
Enter Yashiro Commission headquarters.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Ba, 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 ba.
Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
I mean, when you're in the J chamber,
Welcome
like nothing.
At last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato
Why is it so
delighted
hot?
To finally meet you.
Sweating. I'm sliding in my chair.
Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Down.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
That's fine.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
Bro, come on!
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
We're totally getting manipulated by everybody in this fucking nation.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I don't trust you guys. The princess behind the curtain. Gonda village. Gonda.
Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
Nope.
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us.
He's
We
allowed.
can't help but wonder, was it something we did?
He's
We
allowed to
would
live his life.
gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
That's kind of selfish of you too.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt Decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he
lost his ambition.
something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Okay.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time?
Huh.
I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past,
that sucks.
I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, but like...
Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then...
God damn it, Paimon! Yeah, try harder. Just get over it, Paimon.
Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
This feels like super manipulative. Like, okay, wanting to help him regain his memory is one thing, but they're all trying to, like, coerce him into staying no matter what. I'm just like, bro?
This looks like Tejima's diary, alright?
How would you know?
Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab.
Oh my god.
I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait! There's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Investigate the shrine nearby.
So this is the omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Let's find clues. Okay. Oh, there it is. Check out this melody.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
Oh. Wow. Oh my god.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
So what, visions are more than just ambition?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Wow.
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
Yeah!
When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
A samurai? Sam-R-I. Ooh, I see you. doing? Spooky. Huh. I'm gonna take your bird egg. Oh, fuck. Bro, panic! Climb the pole. Yay. Hooray! I wonder if I have enough to, like, get more stamina yet. Wow, wow, wow. Nope. That's rough. We need... Oh, damn. Not even close.
Adventure time. Off we go. Adventure time.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Nope.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want
I feel
us
like we
to
don't
help
have the full
someone like
story.
him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Communication is key.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Yeah, fair.
My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Damn.
That's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is
The
that I was
fucking
fulfilling
glaring from the
certain
back.
things every month.
I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off,
Bro, sounds like he's
my house was just
about to have a
raided by
breakdown.
treasure
I'm just like,
hoarders,
oh no, please don't cry.
Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Do 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 do. So many new side quests everywhere. Good for you, Midori. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. Byakko played. Byakko's a kitty. Aww. Speaking of kitties, someone's being cute right now.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Okay, okay. Let's not do math though, because math is kind of hard.
Another test.
Oz, reveal.
You're open. I'll uproot you.
Fry.
Fries? I like fries.
Can't see.
I'm falling. Yeah.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know?
Oh my god.
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Yeah, think.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you. Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too.
Oh no.
They all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and
Has he been going into debt to help
for
the...
you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Keep up.
Did you drool over yourself? You did. You were out cold, damn. You are a very sleepy kitty, aren't you? Yeah.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
No.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions.
Damn.
But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Wasn't for him.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning.
Yeah, I'd be
So he
willing to
deemed it
help out on the
necessary
debt.
to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
Entitled assholes.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed.
Right.
As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think.
A merchant at heart,
Why
huh?
don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we
You bought information.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
What if I didn't have that?
At least we now know where the emergency
Would it let me
provisions
continue the
are coming
quest if
from.
you have, like, zero
We
mora?
found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
I'm curious. Too bad there's no way for me to... Well, someone may have done it.
Keep up.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say?
Damn. So losing visions, you just lose so much about yourself. It's crazy.
It seemed that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories
So they're just
gone.
basically turning everybody into mindless
Forever.
zombies.
No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt.
Yeah, zombies isn't the right word. It's kind of like making a hive mind, but without, you know, being a hive mind. Just takes everyone's, like, will to do anything away.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul.
Either that, but it has to do with how visions are granted.
Let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro
Like, I know it
Commission
said
would
that,
surely
like, they're
help
granted
cover
to
his
people with
expenses.
ambition, but, like, it feels like it covers so much more than just
Never
ambition.
let him sell off that sword. Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition.
But I guess they're
is a
just gonna
terrible
clarify it all
experience.
as ambition anyways.
Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Aw, we're so close. Let's get 42, and then I think I'll stop there for today.
I wonder what's on the other side of the
What's up, Midori? Oh. Did he tell you about Shinzaya? Damn. Oh, they're still here. Okay, so we're still in the same spot. Maybe, okay.
Keep up.
Wait, how the fuck? Right. Yeah, okay, I guess we can finish this. I thought it was like another town I was gonna have to walk to. Nope. He's right here.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
No.
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
Aw. Not going back to call him my sensei.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Dun dun dun. Tight. 2020.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the Shrine Maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Old man fucking runs away.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Keep up.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Do we have a choice?
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Ooh. Give me that lifesaver.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be him!
Are you sure?
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
I used the sprint.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister!
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day, long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Why are you being sus then, bro?
I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body.
Oh no.
After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism.
Or maybe he was by distracting us.
Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Booga booga booga.
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in the Sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyoshi Sweet Art, will do our best to help you.
But the visions, yes, desires, ambitions, enlightenment are part of it, but the main function is locking individuals to the respective constellation, locking in their fate. Ah, that makes sense. It's more or less info one can infer from one of the past events and info you can read up on Mona. Oh yeah, Mona, fucking, of course, constellations. It's all the info you can get for now. To get a bit more info, you have to survive. Tell see more adventure. Go. Yeah, we'll get there one step at a time.
After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Ai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Yai, Miko, and Raid. What? Oh my fucking god. What? What fucking quest? Oh my god. Traveler's Tales, make a wish. Okay, I guess let's fucking go do this.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh shit. That is a tower climb, huh? Let's do...
I'm used to the rain, but you should
Oh,
probably
stairs.
use an umbrella.
I like stairs. The fuck, there's a chest? Why is there a random ass chest over here?
Keep up.
Alright. I mean, I'll take it.
Smells like something good is inside.
Yeah, if you have more related questions, what you could ask though, if I miss being asked, feel free to ping me on Discord later because I have to go AFK to munch and drink. How dare you go AFK to munch and drink? What is this? Take care of yourself channel? Come on. Oh, I appreciate it. I am curious how long it'll take to start meeting up with Ido. Oh, so you can we can do that story. Oh, derp. I was like, I didn't see one. Yeah, there was one right there.
Keep up.
Oh, okay, we're falling. Yay. No. Get off the fucking thing. Okay, please. Oh. No! No, 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 no! Oh my god. I'm so bad at, like, handling maneuvering characters. It's terrible. No! Let me! Oh my god, you suck! God, Inazuma has the worst variation. It's pretty bad. It's easily chaotic. Okay, at least we made it. You know, rough, but we made it. Wait, where? This is the wrong way. I'm not... We didn't make it. I gotta go... Fuck. Okay, at least we get this. 25 XP till 42. Beetle. Oh. Fuck you. Excuse you. Hey. fake ass chest. Beetle. Anikabuto! Meanwhile, Inazuma vibes are immaculate this way. Yeah, I totally understand. I'm just like, Will you often return to Inazuma for berry picking? Really? Is there like a special berry in Inazuma, or you just do it for regular berries? Wait, we'll level up off the thing. Yeah. 42! I gotta go get my adventure rewards. I'll talk to her first.
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job. Huh, little one, you're just in time.
Not especially. No, those bushes with yellow berries. Inazuma. Okay, that's cool. Speaking of comfy routes, is there a comfy route for fucking lizard tails? Because, bro, I'm actually getting tilted. I'm having really bad RNG when I'm like cutting through bushes.
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she? Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service. Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing?
I'm afraid.
See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Why would you need to farm those? I need 30 of them for the feed box thing. I haven't been able to craft it because fucking getting lizard tails is a pain in the ass.
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes. Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
It's like everything when I googled told me like, oh yeah, just go around Mondstadt and break bushes. It's like, cool. I got one maybe every like 30, 40 bushes. I was like, yeah.
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters. If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper. It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Did Yai's voice get changed? Maybe
When
not.
have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish.
I mean, I just met you, so who
Remember to
knows?
write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made. Yes, nice and solemn. Very good.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to use, but like the maybe it's just I don't see them. I think I just have bad luck at trying to find them because they run away and they're gone. Like that's the end of the game.
All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
Well, excuse you. What? What is this? The frick? To make a wish about? What? Thing that you ever freaked out? Yeah, they're kind of a pain in the butt. Not a fan of having to get lizards. This is anecdotes. So what does this matter, or I don't know. Speak for a specific character to have. Oh, so it forces a social interaction. I see. That's strange. Wow.
Do you think that's Lady Ai? Oh, no wonder Junior is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
That's great. That, you know, they force you to do the wish thing first. So out of order.
I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean he...
Dementia!
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the Swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest Swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father,
Sensei. Onsai.
Keep
That's
going.
enough.
Huh? Isn't that Onsai? Where did he come from?
That's a good question. He's stalking him.
Did he follow us the whole way here?
Yeah, he did.
Onsai. Why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago.
No, you didn't.
You did nothing wrong that
You were
day.
just bitching about it.
I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see, you can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far.
Good for
This
you.
is my promise. And I humbly ask Onsai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that.
Both of you are
I'll be
pretty
checking
senior,
in on you
though.
occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
Basically, yeah, it's tiny but pretty nice cutscene that shows a bit of it. That could be cute to do. Hand to chest and other old animations, so nostalgic, right? It's like, damn, that's some old school. Especially because everybody did it right there at the end.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
Please, my hand is on my chest.
My intuition was correct.
No.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Damn, they gave her sway, bro.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Ai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Sage, but reminds me how time indeed passed. It gets better, like, the improvements, like, noticeable, what, around Sumeru, right? That would sound right anyways. Alright, let's go turn this in. Oh. Damn. Okay, so that's not happening anytime soon. Adventurers Guild. Wait, that actually finished that mission, right? Was this? Yeah. Okay. So maybe here would be the best place to call it. The turn it in next week.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Do we get any summons? No. Sag. Sag! The next, ooh. Ooh, 43 is gonna be nice. 44. Okay. Damn. Do I not have any at all? Oh, nope, I guess not. Seems like that's all I did. Alright. We got all accomplished today. I'm happy with it. We can now do a daily life of Inazuma. I say a lot, but then I look at it, I'm like, huh, not really. We're still in the starting zone. It's like, damn. That's rough. Wait, we have rewards for the Frostberry? Oh, I want, okay, does it have a summon?
I don't see weather like this very often. Oh, are you cold? If you want, you can tuck your hands into my tail.
A pool! Yay. Yay. We can do a Gamba before I call it. Don't worry about Naruto. Damn. That's brutal. Yeah. More sharpshooter oaths. This is the worst part. Like, I don't get these monthly ones. Big such. Your reputation quest? The hell? Yeah, I know, it's because I ain't pulling. Oh, it's just because of the reset. That's fine. There's no reason to pull. We just pull on standard. That's all we need for right now. It's our hopes and dreams. Once you start properly pulling limited, that's when the... And I leave it all up to chat. I'm chilling right now because there's so much story to do anyways. So it's like, you know, we'll get there when we get there. No rush. Alright. I'm gonna go be responsible. Take care of my stuff.
If
You know,
press release
just
between dry
tell ya.
sheets of paper, you can make
I
an
appreciate ya.
attractive and handy bookmark.
All right. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a good night, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care and peace out, everybody.